Looking for a place to escape, relax, and indulge in rich culture and history? From pristine beaches to ancient ruins, this country has it all. But with so many incredible destinations to choose from, where should you start? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll be counting down the top 10 places to visit in Mexico. Guadalajara. Starting with Guadalajara. This vibrant city in western Mexico is a true gem, with a rich cultural heritage, delicious cuisine, and a lively art scene. One of the main draws is its music and dance traditions. The city is known as the birthplace of mariachi music, and you can hear the lively rhythmic melodies all over town. The best way to experience mariachi music is to visit one of the many cantinas or plazas where bands perform and join in the dancing and singing with the locals. It's a truly unforgettable experience. Another must-visit is the historic downtown area, where you can see beautiful colonial-era buildings, including the iconic Cathedral of the Assumption of Our Lady. The area is also home to a bustling market scene, where you can find everything from local handicrafts to delicious street food. Foodies will love Guadalajara's culinary scene, which is famous for its spicy, flavorful dishes. Don't miss out on trying some of the city's specialties, like birria, tortas ahogadas, and tequila. For a unique and memorable experience, head to Hospicio Cabañas, a 19th century orphanage turned cultural center that now houses a museum and art gallery. The building itself is a stunning example of neoclassical architecture, and the art collection inside includes works by Mexican masters like Diego Rivera and José Clemente Orozco. Mexico City. Let's also check Mexico City, home to some of the most impressive museums in the world, from the ancient artifacts at the National Museum of Anthropology to the contemporary art at the Museum of Modern Art. If you're a history buff or an art lover, you'll feel like a kid in a candy store. Mexico City is a city steeped in history, and it shows in the architecture. The iconic Ángel de Independencia, the Palacio de Bellas Artes, and the Zócalo Square are just a few of the many historical landmarks that you can visit. From street tacos to upscale dining, the city offers a range of flavors and styles that are sure to satisfy an appetite. Don't miss out on the chance to try authentic Mexican dishes like mole, chilaquiles, and tamales. Whether you're exploring the markets, dancing in the streets, or simply people watching in one of the city's many parks, you're sure to feel the energy and spirit of this incredible city. Mérida. One of the first things you'll notice about Mérida is its striking architecture, which is a blend of Mayan and colonial styles. The city's historic center is full of stunning buildings, including the Gran Palacio de Gobierno and the ornate Cathedral of Mérida. Walking around the city, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time to the era of Spanish conquistadors and the ancient Mayan civilization. One of the must-see attractions is the Gran Museo del Mundo Maya, which tells the story of the region's indigenous cultures through a mix of artifacts, multimedia exhibits, and stunning visuals. Mérida is also a food lover's paradise, with a rich culinary scene that blends local Yucatecan flavors with international influences. Be sure to try classic dishes like cochinita pibil, sopa de lima, as well as the city's famous street food like marquesitas. For a taste of Mérida's natural beauty, head to the nearby cenotes, freshwater sinkholes that are perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just enjoying the peaceful surroundings. Oaxaca. Oaxaca is home to a rich indigenous heritage that is evident in everything from the traditional dress to the ancient ruins that dot the landscape. The city is a hub of traditional arts and crafts, from intricate textiles to colorful ceramics. And don't miss the chance to catch a traditional dance performance or music show where you can experience the lively rhythms and melodies of the region. It's a city that celebrates creativity and self-expression, and you can see that in the incredible murals and graffiti that adorn the walls of the buildings. You'll be blown away by the talent and the boldness of the art, as well as the messages that the artists are conveying. Famous for its cuisine, which is some of the most delicious and diverse in Mexico, from the spicy mole sauces to the crispy tlayudas. And don't miss the chance to try the local mezcal, a smoky and flavorful spirit that is sure to give you a taste of the region's unique character. Puerto Vallarta. The historic center of Puerto Vallarta is a maze of colorful buildings, charming plazas, and winding alleys that will transport you back in time. As you wander through the streets, you'll be greeted by the sounds of music, the smells of delicious food, and the warm smiles of the locals. Puerto Vallarta's beaches are some of the best in Mexico. Whether you want to swim, surf, or just lounge in the sun, you'll find a beach that suits your needs. But perhaps the best thing about Puerto Vallarta is the nightlife. This town knows how to party, with a lively scene that ranges from casual beach bars to upscale nightclubs. Whether you want to sip margaritas under the stars or dance until dawn, Puerto Vallarta has you covered. Guanajuato. Guanajuato was founded in the 16th century and was once one of the richest silver mining towns in Mexico. Today, the city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can see the remnants of this colonial past in the stunning architecture and historic landmarks that dot the city. Very famous for its winding streets and hidden alleyways that are just begging to be explored. As you wander through the city, you'll discover hidden plazas, picturesque fountains, and stunning views that will take your breath away. Guanajuato is a foodie's paradise, with a mix of traditional Mexican cuisine and regional specialties. Whether you want to try the famous mole sauces, the hearty stews, or the fresh ceviche, your taste buds will be in for a treat. Mazatlan. This beautiful city located on the Pacific coast of Mexico has everything you need for a perfect beach getaway, with its long stretches of sandy beaches, clear blue waters, and picturesque boardwalk. It's no wonder that Mazatlan has become a popular vacation spot for tourists from all over the world. Aside from its stunning beaches, Mazatlan also has a rich history and culture that is just waiting to be explored. The city's old town is a treasure trove of historic buildings and beautiful architecture that will transport you back in time. Take a stroll down the streets and marvel at the colorful buildings, ornate churches, and charming plazas that make up this vibrant neighborhood. For those seeking adventure, Mazatlan also offers plenty of outdoor activities such as surfing, fishing, and whale watching. And of course, no visit to Mazatlan will be complete without trying its delicious seafood dishes, which are known for their fresh and bold flavors. San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. The town is filled with beautiful colonial-era buildings, cobblestone streets, and picturesque plazas that will transport you back to another era. Everywhere you turn, you'll be greeted by a feast for the eyes. And speaking of colors, San Miguel de Allende is famous for its vibrant streets and colorful buildings. The town is a photographer's dream, with every corner offering a new and beautiful sight. From the bright oranges and pinks to the deep blues and greens, the colors of San Miguel de Allende will leave you feeling inspired and energized. But it's not just the architecture and colors that make San Miguel de Allende special. It's also the arts and the culture scene. The town is home to a thriving community of artists, writers, and musicians, and you'll find galleries, museums, and music venues scattered throughout the town. Whether you want to see a traditional mariachi band, attend a poetry reading, or browse a local art exhibit, San Miguel de Allende has something for everyone. Cabo San Lucas. If you're looking for a vacation filled with sun, sand, and adventure, then this is the place for you. Let's start with the scenic beauty. Cabo San Lucas is a paradise for nature lovers, with its crystal clear waters, stunning beaches, and rugged desert landscape. Whether you want to go whale watching, take a sunset sail, or hike through the desert, there's no shortage of outdoor activities to enjoy. And speaking of outdoor activities, Cabo San Lucas has plenty of them. From surfing and kayaking to snorkeling and scuba diving, there are endless ways to explore the ocean and its marine life. And if you prefer to stay on land, you can always try your hand at golfing, horseback riding, or zip lining through the desert. But it's not just about adventure in Cabo San Lucas. The town also boasts some of the most luxurious resorts and spas in Mexico. Whether you want to relax by the pool, indulge in a spa treatment, or savor gourmet cuisine, you'll find plenty of options to pamper yourself and unwind. And let's not forget about the nightlife. Cabo San Lucas is famous for its lively party scene, with plenty of bars, nightclubs, and beach parties to keep you dancing until the early hours of the morning. Chiapas. The natural beauty of Chiapas is truly remarkable. The region is home to a vast array of plants and animal life, including rare species such as jaguars, tapirs, and howler monkeys. The jungles are lush and vibrant, with colorful birds and butterflies fluttering through the trees, while the rivers are teeming with fish and other aquatic life. Cascading down from towering cliffs, Chiapas waterfalls are nothing short of spectacular. Some are so tall that the water appears to be falling from the heavens themselves. Whether you're looking to take a refreshing dip in the cool waters, or simply marvel at the beauty of nature, the waterfalls are not to be missed. And of course, no trip to Chiapas would be complete without exploring the ancient Mayan ruins that dot the region. From the towering pyramids of Palenque to the intricate carvings of Bonampak, these ruins offer a glimpse into the rich cultural history of the Mayan people. The region is home to vibrant indigenous communities, each with its own unique traditions and customs. From colorful festivals to lively markets, there's always something happening in Chiapas. That concludes our list of the top 10 places to visit in Mexico. We hope you've enjoyed the virtual tour. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and click here to watch the next video. See you there.